Okay, well, welcome to a quick tutorial on how to create more visual representation of your car by adding decals. You can see there are a couple of decals here, adding wheels and coloring it. Okay, so first thing I'm going to turn off all my sketches because I don't need to see them. I don't need the origin either. All right, so I got my car. To color your car, you're going to go into the Modify menu and pull up Appearance. And you probably have just a steel satin. So if you duplicate it, right click or control click and bring up this menu, hit duplicate, and then you can double click on any of these and create colors. Click done. And once you have your colors, you can drag those colors and it will change the color of everything. So let me back up one. If you want to just change the color of one face, you have to click on this face button. Then you can bring and change the color of one face. So if I want this to be red, and I want this other side to be red too. So, and depending on your car, you're going to have more or less control over lots of different places or less. So, okay, so that's how you change the color. If you don't like the steel satin, which when you go to the render, it makes it kind of shiny like this. If you don't like that, you can also in the appearance menu turn it to plastic, and you just use this white ABS. Okay. Now that I have this white one, I have to duplicate it and then change the colors to the ones I want. Double click. Say I want a pink. Oh, this is going to be great. And then I can change the whole color and then change the faces of the things I want. So lots of customizing. You can keep adding colors as you wish. Okay, just have a couple extra colors. Okay, so next thing is how to add wheels. Go ahead and create a sketch. Create it on the side of your car. Create a circle. I'm going to get into, and I'm going to create wheels that are 22 millimeters. Now that I've got that, I can finish the sketch. Oh, I need to turn on that. Turn off all my other sketches. And then, oh, goodness gracious. I have to click on all of them. Okay, so let's do this. Extrude. Let's click on all these parts. We can turn the body back on. And now that we got this arrow, we can make the tires any which way we want. There they are. They're pink. I'm going to go back into the extrude and make sure that it is its new body. Then, real easily, you can create a pattern, a rectangle pattern of this wheel. And we want to make a pattern that way and a pattern that way. We want two wheels and two wheels in each direction, so I'm just going to pull one wheel this way. Of course, you could just copy it as well if you know how to do that. Say OK. And then we have some four wheels. So that was the pattern. You can go back and watch how I did that in two directions, or you could just move copy. Let's see if I can do that. Click the copy button before you move it, and then you can move the wheels whichever direction you want. Okay, the third thing is to put on a decal. So you can insert decal, and you've been looking for something on your computer. You should have, it'll take a JPEG or a PNG, and it asks you where do you want to put it. You can size it using this one right here, and move it around and say OK. If you don't like the white background, because that JPEG is, you can always do what we did in Illustrator and file, open up a new document, place place the JPEG or the PNG here. It's a little bit big, so I'm going to resize it. And get rid of that. And you can see it's got the white background, but you image trace, expand it. It is now an SVG, but it still has the border all the way around. So we're going to click on the direct select tool, click on the edge, click delete, delete. I don't want this thing at the bottom, so I'm just going to highlight it and hit delete too. Now I have just this elephant's head. I put it in the center, file, export, export as, and we want this PNG. I think this is elephant 4. And you can see it's got the transparent background. Now I'm going to do it on this other side. I'm going to say insert, decal, insert computer. We have that elephant that we've created a PNG of. We're going to place it right here. And you see this time it doesn't have the square around. And it looks a little bit better. So you can put, on any surface you can put a decal. Let's just try to put one on the cylinder. I don't know, let's try to put one in here. That's a PNG, okay. All right, so that's how you do wheels, that's how you color it, and that's how you put a decal on it.